Well, hello, and welcome to episode 67 of Aftershock Weekly. Here once again, we're at Star Worldwide filming Aftershock Online, our new bi-monthly podcast video that you can watch. We just had some great people in today, Skylar Irvine, Daniel Brown, so we're going to be launching that. A lot of incredible information for you guys to get. One will be dropping later this week. But today, I've got some very important tips for you to get more out of your email marketing. Now, yes, email is very important still. It's not as opened as much as text message, but here are 3 keys that are going to help you get more out of it. The first one, segment your data, meaning that if you want to create a list of people that have opened your emails, make sure you segment that. People that haven't opened your emails over a month's period of time, you want to segment that. The reason why is you're going to get a higher open rate with people that have opened your emails in the past, so that you can basically send them a message that is specific to something they've already read, rather than someone who hasn't opened for a couple of weeks. And you could say, hey, are you still here? Are you still want to hear from me? There are some different things you can do with that. You can also segment by area. So if they're in Arizona and you've identified that information, create an Arizona list or a Colorado list. Having that is great because if you want to have a specific message to a different state, maybe it's even down by city, you can segment that data. Number 2, test 2 subject lines. What I recommend is sending out 20% of your email with 2 different subject lines and A/B testing to see which one has a higher open rate. Then sending the rest of the 80% out to the one that did better and had a higher open rate. With subject lines, remember 2 things. 1, you want to make sure that you either ask a question or a cliffhanger, meaning, are you interested in doing X? Or can you believe this happened? Cliffhanger, ... There's a lot of ways that you can engage people in a subject line. The next way is by putting their information in there, meaning put their first name. Hey, Josh, I noticed that this was made just for you. Hey, Josh, are you looking for a weekend staycation? Whatever the case is. Point is, ask questions, use cliffhangers, and put their personal information. You're going to have a higher open rate. Number 3, utilize that merged data, their first name, their last name. If you have their email address, their regular address, phone number, whatever you have in there, anytime it's relevant, use that in the email itself, because what it's going to do is give you a more personalized message. If you've got Arizona or the city they live in and you're talking about that city, hey, I noticed these properties near you in Mesa, because that's where they're from, or coming available. Are you interested? That's going to elicit a lot better response than, hey, these properties in Arizona around you, or these properties in general, not specific to Mesa. So you can use merge information, their first name, their last name, anything to personalize the message. You're going to get a higher open rate and higher engagement rate. So use those 3 things to get more out of your email marketing. Thanks for tuning in to this week of Aftershock Weekly. We'll look forward to seeing you next week.